All right, back to Milwaukee. Finally, just to enjoy it and have fun and try another race. It's 2:45 in the afternoon, and thought I'd give it another go. We got something a little different this time. I've started to post paints on trading paints just because I have some extra time. And yeah, so this is what I've got up there so far. This is what we're running, the tortilla. That is our paint scheme for this race. And yeah, I got some sorely missing Dr. Pepper schemes. All Diet Dr. Pepper right now. This little bit right here over the C-pillar was a pain in the ass, but luckily lined up. Did a quick midget because those are easy. And then the Wendy's Diet Dr. Pepper and the original one. So did an inverse of those. So those are all on trading paints. If you want to race them, I don't care if they get raced or not. I was just enjoying painting and had some time to do it. So let's see if the tortilla has any good luck. We are the #1 car. We'll roll out here real quick. And then do a refresh of paints to get everyone's paint scheme. But this is one of those cars that it's very difficult to make look right with all the seams. So yes, it could be better, but I'm not going to put much effort in if they can't even get their shadowing to go around the seams correctly. So yeah, I just looked online for a company that I thought would be fun to make one, and we came up with this. There we go. Mission Flour Tortillas, Pace, Bakers, Hormel. Not even sure if those sponsors would ever even go together. They probably, I'm assuming Pace has some sort of competing product. But, and I don't even know if they sell them at Bakers. I just, painting random cars, you have the luxury of picking logos that just kind of match the overall color. And you don't have to worry about all the other stuff that goes into it. So that is what we're running today, and hopefully we don't get flattened. Let's go out here and see if we can run a lap. I need to get a 3. There's a few people that were in practice that were able to hit 4s. I know in the strong fields a 3 wouldn't get me very far up, but luckily we're not in a strong field. 2,200. But since we're here, I just want to enjoy the racing. So I've kind of found a different line into one while I was doing laps. A little higher on entry than what I was doing. Just right around here, and then forcing the car down, getting on it, and hoping that it doesn't come out from underneath us. I can't get that line to work in 3 and 4, so we're still right around the bottom and probably losing a bit of speed. Rear end kicks out just a bit. 3.35. We can push it a little harder now, because I think that's going to get us pole just with that lap, but I screwed it up. Took it too easy on exit. Really threw it into the corner there. Are we going to have any grip on exit? Not going to get to a 2. Not even going to best our 3.55. That's alright.
Alright, right. There's the checkered flag.
It's a very easy track to screw up the lap, so I am happy that I didn't screw it up. And we'll be starting from pole again, hopefully. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what this thing looks like on the TV camera. So I got just crappy Ford Fusion lights on it. And, yeah, then all the colors for the number are in Trading Paints if you look at that. So if you want the same color, or if you want to go with your own color numbers, that's fine. Or if you don't want to run this, like most people, then that's fine as well. I just needed something to do. Got a couple of people here. Oh shit. Alright, well I'm glad we ran the 355 because 397 came out. We got a 416 out there too. So, Wiley and Sebastian. Sebastian's got a good run there. Sixth as the number 12 car. He is 1,600. Wiley is right next to him. 7th, 2,500. So, hopefully they don't run into each other. Sometimes that happens. And, I got two viewers angry with each other. I've seen it happen before. But, yeah, we get pole, it looks like. We've got one who is waiting to finish, and Sebastian hasn't done her second lap and needs to either just hit ready to race or do the second lap. Seven just needs to hit ready to race or do a lap. So, doesn't look like we're going to go early, but hopefully everyone will grid up quickly and get going. So this one's going to be interesting. The 4 might have a bit of speed. Actually, all these guys right up at the top end here, 4th through 2nd, are going to be a little bit of a challenge, I think. So we're not going to be able to take it as easy as we did. But hopefully we can get a good start and get some distance. Make sure everyone's loaded up. There's something really good about an all-white car with red spoiler and red numbers. I don't know what it is. I like that look. Alright, almost everyone is gridded up. Looks like only 3 cars will have to be loaded, so 2 cars now, so let's just hop in and hope everyone else joins.
Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Alright, so get a good start, keep the tires on it. If we get pressure, we're gonna just let them go. If we feel like we can't hold them off at the start, and then hope that their tires start to fall away on them. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll just go all out. But me going all out is usually a recipe for a disaster, and putting it in the wall.
Catch the pace car.
Warm up the brakes till I don't hear squealing. Alright. first gear start. Looks like pace speed's 55. We'll just hold that.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
We got a pretty good start. Ease it through the corner and a little loose on exit there already. That was weird. Wasn't ready for that. Got a big gap after second place.
34.354.
Since we have room, we're going to use that little bit higher entry line, help us off the corner. If he was closer, I wouldn't do it, because that's just opening the door up. You can't just take the best line sometimes as the leader. You have to protect a bit.
30.382.
A little wide there. Screw that up. Looks like he's very loose behind. So as long as we run fast enough and kind of force him to overdrive his car, maybe, as long as we aren't overdriving ours, maybe we can get him to disappear soon. .483. Alright, I've been missing that line in 1 and 2 now, so I'm gonna bring it down lower and just run the line that I'm more comfortable with naturally.
30.47.
Not pushing it 100% at the moment, we're going about 90%. I'd be doing more on throttle braking if we were pushing it. Just kind of keeping the distance, and hopefully he's overdriving his car. It looked like he kind of pushed on exit of the corner last time out of 2. Watching my mirror instead of my car, almost hit the wall. Wanted to see if he was gonna get loose. He's getting through 3 and 4 a little better.
.725.
Alright, got the gap back up a bit.
30.735.
Just a little gas in the center of the corner, try to keep momentum up. Didn't really work how I wanted to, but he screwed up on exit, so it looked better than it was. We'll see. Who knows? He might not be pushing his car very much because he hasn't really got too loose or had that push happen again. So he might be going as fast as he needs to and trying to get me to overdrive the car.
30.922.
Unfortunately, third and fourth are not close enough to worry him, so the 8 car's moving up though through the field. Wide there, just had to kind of let it float, otherwise it was going to snap on me.
30.939.
Yeah, I think he's playing games with me as well. I think he's going just as fast as he needs to hold the gap. And is trying not to wear his tires, so we might have a couple of strategy runs going on here for the win. We'll see. Lap cars, got one wrecked. That played a big role in the last race. But this is a smaller field, so I don't think we're going to have as big of an issue with it. Plus it split, so we're not going to have the guys that are just so far off on pace that we catch them. We still might catch a few, but he was really slow off the corner there. Got a little wiggle there over the bumps, but nothing too major.
31.023.
It's definitely driving it into the corner harder. That corner pretty bad, but he had a really bad exit.
31.112.
8 car is 2.8 seconds back still, but pulling away from the guys who started third and fourth. He might be tracking us down, but I don't think, unless he is the greatest racer in the world, I don't think he's got time or tires to catch us, but who knows? Could be someone new, and it's really quick. So it's kind of looking like we can breathe a little easier at the moment. Kind of at about 70% now on how hard we're driving it. I feel like the tires are fine, not eating them up too bad, not overdriving the right front. He is making another run back at us, but brake bias back in a second. Help us on entry. Alright, back to 57%.
31.235.
Missed the corner there a bit. Just worried that it was going to turn too much on me. Might have to try for a second. Yeah, back up to 0.3 if I can, just to feel comfortable. That time he did start to look like he wanted to make a pass. And kind of missed the corner. Go last lap. Getting lots of rotation on entry into 3. He's a lot better through 3 and 4 still. Might have to try for this win.
51.281.
Rotation on exit for us. Finally didn't get too much rotation on entry. That'll help us on exit. Halfway.
31.238.
Very shallow entry for no reason. It's going to kill our exit here. Car's 3.3 back. Ooh. Little too much of a pitch into the corner there. This guy's just not going away. And I feel like I'm making more mistakes than he is now. He might have the rear tires to beat us at the end. Do have lap traffic, 7.2 ahead. Dropped the nose and then it popped up there. Not a good corner by me. Curbing, always very scary. Bad corner too hard in. Yeah, we're just a little better in 1 and 2. He's a little better in 3 and 4. There we got a little wiggle out of him as he's trying on exit. Got things smoothed out just a little bit in the center of the corner on my feet. That's been helping. Just trying not to do anything too drastic with the nose. You don't want that heavy weight transfer of completely lifting off instantly. So like trying to ease every control possible. but he's still just too good through 3 and 4 for us to break away from him.
31.467.
Got a little tight there. He got a little wiggle trying to cut it down off the corner. Lap car's running the middle line, so shouldn't be a factor. Unless we catch him off at 2, but hopefully we can pass before then.
31.502.
Keep it nice and low.
Outside.
It's going to compromise our turn a bit, but he got well out of the way. Not worth risking, though. 10 to go.
31.627. Got 10 laps to go.
Had to drive a little bit harder this race.
31.353.
Or at least it feels like it. Lap times, I'm not sure. He's getting a push on exit there, tried really hard. It's not going to hurt him tire-wise, but eventually he's going to get more of a snap. He's really driving into the corner. That's going to hurt his exits. As long as we don't get ran into, should be able to start driving away from him if he does that one too many times.
457.
Just need to be perfect. 18 more corners. Good news is if you overdrive 3 and 4 behind someone, he's got nowhere to go with it. Now, I fucked it up and overdrove it there. Gonna let him get back to us. But it's just so hard to make a pass. Very, very screwed up that corner. But it's very difficult to do anything here, so a little bump in the center of the corner might happen. Hopefully it's not just an absolute takeout. We got a little tight there. He had to back off though because I was so slow. This lap car's running the low side, so we will need him to get off his line to get us by. Loose on the exit, but we get some drive. That's up to a 0.3, probably going to a 0.4.
31.439.
He does seem to start to back off when we get near lap traffic. So I don't know if he's just being overly cautious or starts thinking about something else. Driving into 3 so hard, but we got on the gas too hard there. That's going to heat up the right rear. We're going to have a bit of a looser car through 1 and 2. So take it easy. Be smart on the throttle. Still got a gap. He still can't go anywhere unless he goes through us. Getting on the throttle much better. This guy does not get out of the way. then stops on the straightaway on corner entry pretty much.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
Just get into the corner and then slow down, rather than risking getting ran over. Especially when you didn't give it up in the first corner that we caught you.
9-6. You've got 2 laps to go.
2 to go. Need my best laps here. He tried really hard there.
I need 1 more good lap.
So do I.
31.539.
Just curbing to help me turn just a bit. We get a good run off the corner, 0.3. I don't even think he could hit us if he tried. Just don't overdrive it. Don't get loose here. Ease onto the throttle, and we got the win, and we were supposed to get the win, but that one was a little more challenging. That dude never left our bumper. Jesus. He just was on top of us the entire time. But the tortilla gets a win. Jesus. That guy. I was waiting for him to just fall away. I thought a few times he was, and then it just never happened. That pushed me a lot harder that time. Let's take a quick look at what all happened out there. Jeff Gordon paint scheme, or at least a DuPont paint scheme, into the wall. Skittles. Taste the wall. And he's just trying to get to pit road and hits the grass with a broken car and tastes the wall again. 3-car who was starting to scare me a bit in the mirror. It eats the wall. We're going to taste the wall again. We are tasting the wall. Just a little taste. That's it. Alright, so let's take a look at results. And that one was 131 championship points. So I think that was much bigger. Yeah, 91 for the other one. So a little bit stronger field. Finally, we get the pole, best lap, and led them all. So I am happy with that. That, though, it's a little nerve-wracking. That guy was just there the entire time. Sebastian ends up 8th, which for the 12 car, that is really good. And Wiley gets 7th, so they switch spots there, I think. And everyone keeps it really clean except for the Skittles car. So, hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching.